What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Dark Knight Podcast, episode number 8. My name is BRAYLEN, otherwise known as A1 Heroes.
My name is JAYCE, otherwise known as JAYCE Talks Heroes.
And 8th episode of the Dark Knight Podcast. This is in advance, so if we're not talking about stuff that's up to date, that's why.
Yeah.
Because we're probably filming this, what, 2 weeks in advance?
Yeah.
3 weeks in advance?
The time that we're filming this, Clayface trailer just came out, and Doomsday trailer came out like
Yeah,
2 days ago. So
very, very far in advance.
Yeah.
But you want to go into high lows?
Yep, let's do it.
I know this is advanced, so it's going to be out of date, but my high is going to be the Avengers Doomsday trailer. The Clayface trailer dropped while I was at my dentist appointment, and I came right here, so I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Yep.
But Doomsday trailer looks great. We already talked about that a couple episodes ago, so you guys already know. Another high. I'm trying to think of a different one that's more up to date, but I can't really think of one.
So, wait, do you have any lows?
Oh, my low?
Yeah.
I hate the dentist. I went to the dentist, so I guess that's my
valid.
low. It's finally starting to get a little colder, but it's still fucking miserable in Ohio. So
yeah. So my highs for this week, having a lot of fun on college football.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's
EA.
my high as well.
They did a pretty good job this year, even
They
though
need
they
to
tried
add
to
back
screw
the
us over
fucking
with
sliders, though.
microtransactions, and then they took away the sliders. But other than that, the game looks amazing. Feels great. So that's been super fun to play. Trailers that have been coming out, you know, they got me hyped. Nightfall trailer came out. Clayface trailer, that looks amazing. And then the Doomsday trailer, the big one, also came out, so that's great. And I'm also seeing the Odyssey this week, so I got a lot of things coming up this week.
I did watch it. I'm trying not to
say
spoil
anything about
for
it,
you.
but yeah. So that's my highs for this week. Low of this week. I'm pretty bad at college football. I'm throwing a lot of interceptions.
Yeah, we're in a group dynasty with a bunch of our friends, and he's the worst.
Yeah,
team of all.
and
Good
I'm
margin.
4-8. I'm Marshall.
Did you lose to all of us?
Yeah. Which I had close games between you and Tommy, and then Tony, I think, just spanked me.
Who's the worst out of the three of us?
Yeah, yeah, literally, and I did the worst against him. But yeah, I'm doing pretty bad at that. Throwing a lot of interceptions, and it's just me playing stupid, looking for the deep ball all the time. So gotta fix that. And we are at the end of the season, though. I think I had a 18 to 32 touchdown ratio. So a lot of interceptions.
Yeah, 18
really bad
touchdowns,
season.
32 interceptions is
but
the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah,
That's so bad.
Next season we're gonna do a lot better. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next season.
I'm
of the
9-2 with the Ohio Bobcats right now.
You are, yeah, and you're still not making a conference
championship because fucking I don't even what it's Miami of Ohio and Western Michigan.
Did you lose to Miami of Ohio?
I did.
Oh,
that's one of my two losses. It's Miami of Ohio and Michigan. All right, 2 losses.
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's nuts.
So I was on a 8-game winning streak.
Damn.
Come to a fucking end. Okay. Anyway, before we get sidetracked with college football, you have one question, right?
Yes.
I have 2 questions. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
First question.
Mine will take a minute.
This one's a pretty light answer. What DCU characters are you most excited to see in the DCU?
Definitely the Flash, and I'm excited to see Blue Beetle back.
I'm really excited to see Blue Beetle back. I would have been shocked if you didn't say that.
You know, I really like the first movie. I'm not sure how DC fans feel about that movie, but I really enjoyed it. I watched it with my grandma.
I've seen people that say it's really good. I've seen people that say it was mid.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it, but I'm one that's very high on the movie. I'm glad that they brought Jolo back to reprise Blue Beetle, and I'm super excited that he's in Man of Tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm a big Flash guy. I'm excited to see him again. Batman obviously will be super cool.
Oh yeah.
But we get a lot of Batman. It's really just the Flash. I hope Flash gets done justice.
Especially
good writing.
After the recent movie.
Yeah, and then the show was good for the first 3 seasons, and then after that it kind of like just fell off.
I don't know why I didn't just have Grant Gustin get a movie.
Yeah, really. And you
like
get Grant Gustin with good writing.
Someone good, and not Ezra fucking Miller.
Yeah, literally. But I just hope the Flash gets done justice, and Nightwing will be super cool to see.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
Yes. I'm really excited for the Clayface movie as well. I'm looking forward to that one. It looks terrifying.
I mean, it looks very good. I haven't seen the newest trailer, like I said, but
yeah, I'm not.
First trailer was crazy.
So the episode before this, episode 7, we're filming on Sunday, so we're filming that in a few days from now.
That's
today.
It's
full Wednesday.
Breakdown
Yeah.
And stuff,
so go watch that. It will have been out already. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be stats.
There's so much talk because it's the it'll come out the same week right before
Mhm.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm gonna explode because I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'd say Flash, Blue Beetle. Excited to see him back. Nightwing, Batman. Just some favorites.
I'm really excited to see Booster Gold.
That shit will
I,
be
I,
cool.
I mean, correct. Anyone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've gotten any. If we've gotten some, it's been very little Booster Gold since the Booster Gold series.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember
Mhm.
loving that series. Booster Gold's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'd love for it to be Shane Top, even though I know that's not the best casting in the world. I think
Mhm.
he'd kill it.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be great. I'm excited to see Nightwing, like you said.
Yes.
The entire Bat family if they do it.
Yeah. I hope they do it.
I mean,
But it's also like a big thing to do, so we'll see.
I have a hot take about that later. We'll
Oh,
talk
okay.
about it. But I'd love to see Nightwing. I love Nightwing. He's like borderline top 5 favorite characters for me. He's literally the Spider-Man of DC.
Yeah.
I don't know why we haven't seen him in live action.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
And the entire Bat family for that even.
Yeah.
Because the one Bat family we would have saw was the Batgirl movie got canceled.
Yeah.
Which seemed pretty damn interesting.
Uh-huh.
But I'm excited to see the Bat family.
Yeah.
And then my next question: Daredevil and the boys. What correlation do you think I'm gonna make right here?
Daredevil and the boys. Are we talking about the Daredevil Born Again or just Daredevil as a whole?
Daredevil show, the
Both
Netflix
of them.
series and Born
Okay.
Again. And the boys.
I was thinking like maybe the fight choreography with like the bones breaking and stuff, but they didn't do much of that in the first one, even though the fight choreography was amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Out of Daredevil and the boys,
Mhm.
which show had the better castings? Because on one hand, Charlie Cox, Wilson Bethel, Vincent D'Onofrio, 3 of the best castings in all the MCU. But as we discovered in a couple episodes ago, Homelander's the best casted superhero character of all time.
Yeah. Damn.
And
Carl Urban as William
I was
Butcher as well.
I was literally tossing and turning last night trying to think of an answer for this, and I don't know if I have one.
Jensen
I really
Ackles
don't.
as Soldier Boy. Jesse T. Sure, A Train. That was amazing.
I mean, everyone in the boys gave a great performance. I mean, both these shows, these might be the
really,
best
yeah.
casted shows
Jack Quaid as Huey.
of the decade.
Yeah. I think I gotta lean the boys.
I
love them both, and it's close, but I think I gotta lean the boys.
I love the casting of Kingpin and Bullseye so much, and not to mention the Punisher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
John Berthol's great.
Absolutely.
This is a hard one.
Fuck, dude.
I'm the hard one.
I want to talk about Brand New Day too. Damn.
Yeah, it's.
I just gotta save
we're
it.
Literally edging ourselves right now.
Yeah. I mean I
We're
sat
sitting
here
in the cuck chair right now, just waiting to talk about it.
literally, just waiting. Before the episode started, I was writing down like all the crazy stuff that I want to talk about for
You gotta save it for Sunday.
next episode that I have to save for Sunday, but it's actually the previous season for us. But it's episode 7 for you guys, but be on the lookout for that. Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. It'll be out.
I feel like last episode was episode 6.
I have it in my notes. That because I write down at the top like my notes and stuff.
Right now. Go on the YouTube right now. I'm pretty sure this is episode 8.
Yeah, this is episode 8. I'm talking about
Did I say
the
it?
Doomsday trailer will be episode 7.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Go check the YouTube right now.
Because this one's episode 8.
Go check the YouTube right now. We're 10 minutes in. It's gonna be a waste of 10 minutes if it isn't episode 8.
It was every Spider-Man movie, right?
Yeah, is that episode 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says it in the title. You didn't even have to play it.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't click. I saw the. I never click on the
Did I
title.
say episode 8 at the start? You know for a fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry about that.
If I said episode 7, it's episode 8. I mean, you guys know from the title.
Yeah, this is our first time doing this, so we're like, it's kind of confusing a little bit.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
I
we've
think
been busy trying to like make
Yeah,
everything
this
and like squeeze everything in.
That's crazy because he's on vacation.
Yeah,
I really hope we can somehow squeeze an episode in or the Spider-Man review.
Yeah, and
before you leave on vacation.
We're squeezing 3 podcast episodes in a week.
Yeah,
so that's nuts.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You want to say your question now?
Yeah. So we talked about this on Xbox. I figured we'd take it to the podcast. Share with our friends. Top 5 TV shows.
Ooh.
And you can do honorable mentions. I knew that this was going to take a minute. I didn't really
I'll
prepare
say
you.
you go first, so it gives me time to
My
prepare.
favorite shows, I have a kind of like a show list, like,
Is
best
this
ones that I've laid eyes on and
favorite or
stuff.
best?
I'm gonna go favorite.
Favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna go favorite. So number one, Supernatural. Grew up watching the show. I'm always big on that show. I've watched it countless of times, more times than I can count on both my hands. Um, I really want the box set. I've had a lot of the DVD sets growing up, so that's easily my favorite show. Number one. Um, Number two, I didn't really think much about this either because I figured you'd work on yours. But I'd probably say number two is probably Snowfall. I really enjoyed that, and I know you hate it. I know you do. But I really enjoyed that show, watching the downfall of Franklin Saint. Him going, from being this kid that left college, to building his way up to being this rich person, and then tearing it all down with decision making and all that. And it's set in the 80s. That's one of my favorite time periods. Um, Even though I wasn't alive, I just love the aesthetic of it. But yeah, I think the show's amazing. And then number three, number three. I'd probably say The Sopranos.
So you said it's Supernatural, and then
Supernatural, Snowfall, The Sopranos, and then I haven't finished The Sopranos, but I'm like halfway through season 5, and I really enjoy it. I feel like that one's pretty easily on my list, at this point. And then number 4, rough. These last two spots are rough, because I got like a pretty easy top 3.
yeah.
And then after that, it's just kind of like, there's so many shows that you could put in that slot. But I'd say number 4, I'll go.
Still going on 4.
Yeah.
I I don't
This
know.
is a hard
Yeah,
list.
I don't.
I probably should have prepared for this.
I'm looking at 2 honorable mentions that like I absolutely love.
Uh-huh.
That should be my top 5. I don't know
Yeah.
what to do with them. Like
Yeah,
this.
this
Okay,
is
this is favorite. Fuck
okay.
it. You know what?
Yeah, this is favorite.
We're moving this down. We're moving this up.
I think I'm gonna go The Walking Dead at an honorable mention. I will go Daredevil at 5, and then The Boys at 4. Ooh, Invincible too. Fuck.
I haven't seen Invincible, so I don't have to make that hard decision.
I'll go Invincible 5. Damn, then there's Avatar too. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I really enjoyed that one too. That's probably another honorable mention.
Okay.
Okay. I've said my piece. I've just rambled off a bunch of shows.
Say it in order now.
Supernatural,
Say the
Snowfall,
fucking number, dummy.
Supernatural 1, Snowfall 2, Sopranos 3. We'll go Boys 4, Invincible 5, honorable mention Avatar: The Last Airbender, Daredevil, The Walking Dead. I think that should about cover it.
I have 2 honorable mentions here.
I might have to spin back at this for episode 9.
Yeah,
really think about
I did
it.
as much thinking as I could do. I have 2 honorable mentions. First honorable mention is The Boys.
Okay.
I love
Yep.
The Boys. It's hilarious. Like I said, I think it's really well casted, really well acted. This last season did leave a sour taste in my mouth. I'm not gonna say that's the reason it's off the top 5, but it did have a like the rest of the shows great. Like I
feel like
I don't know how to explain it.
episode 7 just did like a lot of damage to the season.
Yeah,
It really did. Just because you go from Homelander getting the V1 to just this flat out filler episode.
Yeah.
Not a lot happened at all. The episode with the different POVs, that was amazing. There was a lot of high points this season and a lot of low points. Soldier Boy randomly caring about Stormfront out of nowhere.
Yeah, that shit was annoying.
After him being the most cold-hearted fuckboy in the show, probably.
That's what Clara would have wanted.
Yeah, it that was pretty stupid. And then them obviously setting up, Vought Rising, which looks great. The trailer looks really good, but
watch it. I just from how much they try to push it down my throat, I don't know if I can watch it.
if they would have just left it like with season 6, I mean, episode 6 of them, bringing Bomb Sight into it.
Yeah.
And, that it was cool to see him.
I mean, that,
But
like I
you
wouldn't complain
shouldn't
about that
have
whatsoever.
based the whole series around him.
Yeah.
Like the whole
The
season.
entire season. Yeah.
Yeah. But it finished strong. You know,
The finale.
the finale kind of made up for it a
outside
little
of
bit.
Homelander being severely depowered, it was great finale.
Yeah, it was. I feel like that's probably the best way that they could have ended
I
the show.
love when shows give us like an epilogue at the end where we see what happens to the characters after like the
Yeah.
big event of the finale happens. Like we watch all their characters like finales. I think that's great. I love when shows do that. I wish I did it more often. Cough cough Dexter. But my next honorable mention is gonna be Peacemaker, and I really wanted to put this 5. I just don't know if I can because it's only 2 seasons, so it's kind of hard to justify putting him above the other ones on my list just because it is 2 seasons.
Hey, it's your favorite show list.
I mean, but like, there's just so many good shows.
I see what you mean. 2 seasons is kind of hard, that's so little compared to like Dexter. It has like 8 seasons.
Yeah, I think 8 seasons
and multiple spinoffs.
So whenever I talk about these shows, I'm talking about like all the spinoffs as well.
Yeah.
It's like Dexter New Blood, Dexter Original Sin, Dexter Resurrection, Daredevil Born Again, and so on. But my official number 5 is gonna be Daredevil / Daredevil Born Again. Actually, I'm gonna change the list as we speak. Breaking Bad's my number 5.
Okay. Breaking Bad would have been an honorable mention for me too.
Breaking Bad's my number 5.
I know I talk shit on it a lot, but I do really like the show. I think it's better than 99% of shows out there. You know, I'm not trying to discredit it at all. I just have favorite drug shows.
You're just a bitch.
And it's probably number 3 on my list.
You're just wrong. Okay. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. I love shows that make me like feel something. I like shows that make me laugh. But Breaking Bad doesn't do that. Not to say it's not a beautiful show. It's a beautifully written show. It's a beautifully looking show. It's a great show. It's definitely the best like well-made show on my list. I will admit that now. But I like feeling connected to the characters. I'm not saying I don't feel connected to any of the characters. I'm not going to feel connected to a 60-year-old ex-high school teacher cooking meth.
Yeah.
I feel for Jesse. I don't connect with Jesse, but I feel really bad for Jesse. He's my favorite character probably.
Oh.
But just not as much as the other shows on this list. And that's something that I really look for when I'm talking about it or when I'm watching a show. Shows definitely more than movies. Movies I can get behind that a little bit.
Yeah.
But since I put Breaking Bad at 5, I want to put Daredevil at 4. I love Daredevil. The season 3 of the original Netflix show was absolutely fucking peak. That was amazing. The ending of season 3 might be the best ending. I know there's more seasons now, but like at the time, ending in a while, it's definitely one of the better series finales for its time. Obviously, like it's not a finale anymore. It ended so well. The I beat you scene between Matt and Kingpin, absolutely like perfection. But my number 3 is gonna be Friends, and I started watching. I think I got 2 seasons in, and then I started dating my girlfriend. And we watched the rest of the show within like a month and a half, and I love Friends. I'm not a big sitcom guy. They're like the only sitcom I like.
I gotta say, I've never heard you talk about Friends. This is kind of a curveball for me. I didn't know that you were tapped in like that.
Dude, I fucking love Friends.
Are
you tapped in with Friends?
I'm not that tapped in. I would watch it, after SpongeBob ended and Nickelodeon turned into
Nick at Night. Shitting on me for watching Friends.
Was I?
Yes.
I don't think I was.
I remember I was like, dude, I low-key really fuck with Friends, and you're like, dude.
I just said I've never heard you.
That's a sitcom. This was like sophomore year of high school.
What?
Sophomore year of high school.
Okay, that had to have been forever ago. But what I'm saying now,
that's what.
Friends is probably a generational TV show, especially for the sitcom world. And most sitcoms I'll shit on, but ones like Young Sheldon, fuck with Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon's not even close to Friends.
Friends, Seinfeld, ones like that, that left a big impact on TV shows as a whole.
Guy. I really love Friends.
I respect them.
Like, I think all the characters are fucking hilarious. Yeah. All the characters are so funny.
I liked Full House a lot growing up.
Oh,
that's a sitcom.
Growing up, right? I mean, Full House, Friends.
Yeah.
I've barely watched Big Bang Theory, but like other than that, really don't fuck with sitcoms like that. But I just love Friends so much.
Yeah.
Talking about feeling for a character, I love Chandler. I love Chandler so much.
Mhm.
He's definitely the character I feel most out of any of the shows on my list. I
Yeah.
love Chandler so much.
Okay.
My two is gonna be Stranger Things.
Oh, I didn't even include Stranger Things. Wow.
And I know I was just talking about how The Boys isn't on the list because of a
Yeah.
bad ending, but Stranger Things was probably way worse.
And a lot of people shit on season 4, but I really liked season 4, and I thought I did a good job at building up to
Yeah,
the final season.
I didn't realize people really didn't like season
Yeah,
4.
people shit on that show.
I mean, I like season 3 a lot.
Yeah, they talk
I know a
about.
lot of people shit on that season.
I don't know why.
I see
People say
why.
that it should have ended
I
after
see why.
season 3,
I see why.
but I personally love season 3. I stayed inside on the 4th of July and binge watched the whole
Yeah,
show.
I would say I was late to watching the show.
Yeah.
I started so season 4 they released like the last 2 episodes at a certain time. It was like a week before those came out.
Mhm.
I watched the entire first 4 seasons right until the last episode. I just watched the third to last episode, second to last episode right when everyone was watching it.
The oh my gosh, season 2, whenever that came out, we were gone on 5th grade camp. So I didn't have my phone, and I came back and I watched it, and I binge watched it, and then the entire night, all 9 episodes. I mean, I watched it whenever it first came out.
Season 2 is probably the worst season. Well, outside of season 5. Outside of season 5.
Yeah. That's valid.
How does your ranking go? Let's just do that real quick.
Okay, I gotta go season 3, number 1. Season 3 is absolutely my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay.
And then I'll go season 1. I'll go season 4, 2, and then 5.
I already zoned out. I don't even know what you said.
Okay.
Say it again.
Season 3, number 1.
Okay.
Season 1, number 2.
Okay.
Season what did I say
4.
But yeah, 4.
4, 2, 5.
4, 2, 5.
Exact same list. There you go.
That's a good list.
But that's my favorite list. If we're going best, that's season 1.
Yeah.
Season 4.
Mhm.
Season 3. 2, 5.
Yeah. But
Because season 3, the plot was a fucking curveball. That shit was kind of crazy.
it
The
was,
fucking Russians
especially,
and shit.
them going from, the mind flayer just kind of like possessing Will, and then full on bringing the mind flayer like kind of like into the real world with all that sludge and shit.
Yeah, it was. I understand why people like do have problems with it because
And then bringing in the
first
Russians.
the first 2 seasons were like genuine horror a little bit.
Yeah.
And especially season 1 had a lot of horror in
Yeah.
it, and then season 3 is like a real like colorful,
Mhm.
fun vibe.
Yeah.
I understand why people have a problem with it. I personally loved it.
Mhm.
Season 4 is also very underrated.
Dude,
I-
a lot
I-
of people shit on it, but
It was just crazy. That's the most iconic season.
learning that Vecna was one in Hawkins' lab, and Hawkins did Hawkins' massacre, and
Vecna was
Elle
just such a
having that
cool villain.
Elle having that connection with Vecna, and then just seeing the group, Steve, Nancy, Robin, the kids all together, and then Max, dealing with her demons as such, having to defend off Vecna. And then, at the end of the season, having to go into that coma, it was such a good,
I mean, and
such
just,
a
like,
good season. I
That's
love
that's
it.
gotta be the most iconic season.
Oh,
I mean,
easily,
you have
easily.
running up that
hill had the world in a chokehold.
You have everything with Vecna,
Uh-huh.
everything with the clocks.
Yep.
Chrissy, wake up.
Mhm.
That entire thing.
And then the final battle with Vecna, where they're in the Upside Down, and then Eddie Munson chills.
I mean,
Chills every time.
Season 4 is great. Dude, I'm about to rewatch Stranger
The-
Things. I missed that
The
show so much.
separate ways, kind of like thing that they did by Journey, whenever they're walking up to the Creo house, getting ready to fight them right before the last episode, and then running up that hill, that montage at the end. Hopper cuts off the demo head.
Dude, that season,
It's just
oh my God, I
aura.
missed that show so much.
I'm getting chills just
I
talking about
I
it.
gotta rewatch it. I have to rewatch it.
It really was an amazing season. I definitely think that's probably the most well-made season.
Season 1's gotta be the best well-made season.
Yeah.
Season 4's
I would
close,
interchange
though.
them.
I love
It,
season 4.
it is close.
I realize,
I would go either way.
I haven't seen the hate for season 4 of Stranger Things. I
A
really
lot of
haven't.
people hate on it for
I
some
really
reason.
don't know
They're like,
why.
show should have ended after
You-
season 3.
I do get the whole having them separated thing. That
Yeah.
shit was weird as fuck. I don't know
Mhm.
why they did that.
Yeah.
But like everything, I love how Max was the main character. Sadie Sink is such a good actor.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, like that season, so
I'm
good.
excited to see her in Brand New Day.
Oh, yeah,
And
she's. I mean, have you seen this stuff Tom Holland said about her?
Mm-mm.
Fuck, we're talking about Brand New Day again.
yeah, well,
Fuck.
push it off. Write it down. Write
Never
it down for
mind.
next week. But the only part that I didn't like about that season, and it's strictly because I thought it was boring, was the California crew. That's it.
Yeah.
So, other than that, season was amazing.
I just wish they got out of California sooner. I don't
Yeah,
even mind that they're separated.
you know,
Like I did, I loved everything. What was his name? The pizza guy, the guy that was,
Argyle.
yes,
Yeah.
Argyle. He was great.
Uh-huh.
I loved L. Not that I loved L getting bullied, but like it was like great to watch. I liked that whole thing. I just wish it happened a little
Mhm.
faster.
Yeah, it was cool seeing Dr. Brenner come back and then teach Elle how to get her powers, and then, her finally leaving that part of her life, after she thought, he was dead, and then her coming back. Um, but yeah, if they would have sped up that whole process, I feel like they spent 3/4 of the season kind of looking for Elle.
Yeah,
The Elle part was cool, seeing that throughout the season, absolutely cool. But, seeing, you know, they were in a van most of the time,
yeah.
in a fucking pizza truck.
This where the fuck did it go wrong in season 5? Like, see, like literally seasons 1 to 4 were so
The
good.
first
Season
part of
5,
season 5 was
yes.
amazing, and then just part 2 just shit the bed.
Dude, like when Will got his fucking powers.
Yeah, that was the
I
best
texted
way
you.
to
I was
fucking,
literally
like
just like, Will's a top 5 character for me right now. He
dude,
has
literally
bad fucking aura. Like
uh-huh.
that shit was so
It
cool.
was so fucking cool, and after that, it was just it fell off.
They just
It was
completely
like a
fucked it up.
filler, part 2 was just strictly filler, and then, they came in with the
The
finale.
finale isn't as bad as people say it is. I've come around to it.
Nah.
It was rushed. Will say that. Loved the epilogue. Get your fat ass hand out of the camera. The epilogue was great. Like I said before, I wish more shows did that.
Yeah.
I love seeing the finale to everyone's characters.
Mhm.
Do you think Elle died?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, she absolutely died.
I think she definitely died.
Mike, you gotta let it go, man.
Yeah, but
Um,
dude, Conformity Gate's coming back.
dude, so
Could you imagine if that was real though? That would have been fucking
it would be nuts, but it's strictly because their fans like spoke it into existence, and they're like, "Oh, that's a good idea. We should, save the final season."
No, like Conformity Gate's coming back apparently because like older seasons, every time there's like a monster, there's like the screen glitches. I guess. I don't know. I don't.
I
think
feel like that's a
like,
normal, like,
yeah,
paranormal thing to happen.
like I don't
Like
know.
anytime there's like anything from another dimension or anything like that, TV shows,
Yeah.
movies, they all do that.
Okay, well, before we get sidetracked even more,
Yeah.
let's move to my number one show. I'm assuming you already know what it is.
Sure.
It's Dexter.
Yeah.
I love Dexter so fucking much because that show's unintentionally hilarious. Like how awkward Dexter is so funny. And obviously you have really emotional scenes. You have, I mean, he's a serial killer, so you have like, even though it's like season 3 of the show, I know there's 8 seasons. He's about to get caught, and I'm biting my nails. I'm like, I'm so fucking nervous. He's about to get caught.
Yeah.
That show's great. Dexter Resurrection, possibly even better than a lot of those seasons.
Why is he always like almost getting caught? It's every season, he's got Dokes.
God, I love James Dokes. He's
Like,
such a good character.
Trinity, I didn't finish that season, but literally all the seasons that I watched, he's like literally on the verge of getting caught.
You know.
Agent Lundy was literally, he thought Agent Lundy was sniffing up his ass.
Oh my god, I forgot how good this show. I'm gonna rewatch that. I'm just gonna rewatch every single fucking show ever.
Yeah, I didn't finish season 4, but I watched season 3, half of 4.
Watch season 4.
Season 4 is the Trinity Killer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
season 4 is the best season of Dexter. That's one of the best television seasons of all time.
I believe you. They took it off Prime or whatever, or it was Netflix, and then I started watching it on Prime, and then my mom, got rid of Paramount.
Well,
Because it's Paramount shit, to be honest.
How to buy it back?
I might buy it back.
Dexter.
I might have to, but
You have to.
I might get around to it.
Especially because you have to finish it and you gotta watch Dexter Resurrection because it's fucking great. But just to say my list again, for my top 5 shows, favorite shows of all time, my number 5 is gonna be Breaking Bad. My number 4 is gonna be Daredevil. My number 3 is gonna be Friends. My number 2 is gonna be Stranger Things. My number 1 is gonna be Dexter. Just because we got so sidetracked.
Solid list.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, that was our first time talking about Stranger Things. We had a lot to say about
I
it.
feel like we haven't talked about Stranger Things.
Oh, we haven't.
I think we talked about it once when we went to McDonald's one time, but then we immediately got fucking sidetracked going to.
Yeah, because Tony and
Target
Tommy
or
hadn't
something.
seen it.
Oh yeah, because we didn't talk about it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Well,
Okay.
so that was a huge fucking segment. We're already at 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
So
okay.
we're gonna definitely have to limit the would you rather's and the hot takes.
Okay, that's cool.
I'll probably say 2 would you rather's, hot takes, then the superhero soup brackets.
Okay.
Because you also have stuff to talk about, right?
That was the only thing I wanted to talk about. Was top 5 shows. I knew it was gonna take a minute, but we were talking about it on Xbox. I wanted to bring it up on the podcast. but I might circle back around to it whenever for the next episode,
Yeah,
episode 9.
to update your list.
Kind of like like really sit down and think
Dude,
about
we're
it.
at the top 10. There's just so many fucking shows.
Yeah, yeah, we could do like a whole ass like hour-long segment on that, but save that for another time.
I know,
Probably
I mentioned
episode
for
9,
you,
maybe.
no Batman the Animated Series.
Damn, yeah, dude, fuck. You know
That's what
how
I'm
hard it
saying.
is to think of shit on the fly.
That's what I'm saying.
I miss Stranger Things, which is a huge one.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
got
huge
it.
part
We
of my
got to
life.
sit down and do a top 10.
Yeah,
One of these other
yeah,
episodes.
definitely. But yeah, I can do two hot takes and what would you rather, and you could do two would you rather's and however many hot takes
I
you
gotcha.
want.
I
So,
gotcha.
are you going first?
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. So which one do I want to? Ooh, I think I know where you're going with this.
Okay.
Would you rather have a 2010s Jensen Ackles Batman movie or a 2000s Michael C. Hall Daredevil movie/TV show?
Ooh, I mean, you knew which way I was gonna
Yeah,
go.
I know you're gonna go.
But they're both good. I know Michael C. Hall would have been amazing as Daredevil. Looks comic accurate. And I'm sure he would have did amazing. Daredevil. Um, yeah, that would have been good as hell. But Jensen
Would have
Ackles.
been peak.
Grew up watching Supernatural. Literally my favorite show. I've always wanted to see him as Batman. Loved him as Jason Todd in Under the Red Hood. Loved the voice of Batman that he did in The Long Halloween. It's I have always wanted to see him as Batman live action.
I'm gonna completely disagree with you. Michael C. Hall would be a perfect Daredevil.
And that's
Just
fine.
Everything with the inner monologue with Dexter.
I'm good with both, but
he could,
I just prefer.
Like, I could. That'd be fucking peak. I can't believe they settled with Ben Affleck instead of Michael C. Hall. Whoever made that decision. But to be fair, if it was during that time, it also would have been a Fox thing where
Yeah.
So that would have killed the entire identity.
Yeah.
But he would have made a phenomenal Daredevil.
Yeah.
But another would you rather I have? Which one? Okay, this is also a good one. I'm doing 3 would you rathers. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather only be able to watch the MCU movies Tom Holland's Spider-Man is in, but no other MCU movies?
Ooh.
Or would you rather watch only the MCU movies that Tom Holland's not in, but you can't watch any of the MCU movies that Tom Holland's Spider-Man is in? So if you want to do the ones with him in it, you'd have Civil War, you'd
I
have
already know my
Infinity
answer.
War, Endgame, and all of his solo movies. And you wouldn't have those if you wanted to do the one.
I think I gotta go with the ones with Tom Holland.
With Tom Holland?
Yeah, because his every movie that he's in is like huge.
Yeah.
It really is, and especially Infinity War, Endgame,
But
Infinity War is probably the best in the MCU.
There's so
Easily.
many good movies on it. I mean, you have Winter Soldier off the bat. You have any of the other solo superhero movies because he's on. You have the first Avengers and Age of Ultron. He's not in. You have the Guardians trilogy.
Are we like gonna include like Tobey Spider-Man
No,
movies?
just MCU.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I gotta lean with Tom Holland.
But so you're gonna get rid of Winter Soldier. You're gonna get rid of all the superhero solo movies, Deadpool, Wolverine, all the Deadpool movies. You have the Guardians trilogy, the entire Guardians trilogy that you're not gonna go to watch.
Yeah, but I feel like missing, Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War, Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
I think I like Tom Holland, and because it's also going to be Brand New Day. You won't be able to watch Brand New Day. I think it also has to do with only the ones that Tom Holland's in.
And then Secret Wars,
Secret Wars. I mean, I guess you wouldn't go to watch Doomsday, but
yeah,
I think Secret Wars is going to be better anyway. So.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lean Tom Holland on that one.
I'm gonna have to agree, but that one is
it's tough, yeah,
it's
but it's just every movie that Tom Holland's in, it's has such a big impact on you. It really does.
I have a really good next one.
Okay.
Would you rather only be able to watch Batman and Spider-Man movies and no other superhero movies?
Oh.
Or only superhero movies without Batman and Spider-Man, and you can't watch any Batman and Spider-Man movies?
Give me the Batman and Spider-Man movies.
Only gonna watch Batman and Spider-Man
movies? Only. I don't give a fuck. I will read the comics of other heroes.
What if I say any movie with any of those characters? Also no. So you can't watch Infinity War, Endgame. Oh wait, fuck, that helps you. But what if those movies don't count? So you can't watch Infinity War, you can't watch Endgame, you can't watch Civil War.
I mean,
Justice League.
So this was one of my hot takes I had on my list, but I think the Dark Knight trilogy is probably the best trilogy of all time, in my opinion.
In the entire, like, not even superhero?
No, all time. Sit with that.
I'm not.
Sit with that. Christopher Nolan. I already told you he's my favorite director, and the fact that he made a
It's not
Batman,
even the best superhero trilogy.
the fact that he made a Batman series, and I know
It's not
Batman
even the best
Begins.
superhero
No,
trilogy.
listen, Batman Begins is amazing. You know,
I love Batman Begins.
Batman Begins is absolutely
The
phenomenal.
Dark Knight's pretty good as well.
The Dark Knight is amazing as well. The Dark Knight Rises, solid. You know, I like the movie. I think it's a solid like 7.5, 8. But yeah, I think that trilogy is probably my favorite trilogy, best trilogy of all time.
I don't even know what to fucking say to that. That's arguably worse than Spider-Man 3 being above fucking No Way Home. The Tomy trilogy is better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
No.
Come on.
No.
No, that's so
No, you're
bad.
out of your
That's so
fucking
bad.
mind for
The
thinking
Guardians
that.
trilogy is better.
No,
Yes,
no,
the Cap trilogy might be better.
no,
Yes.
no,
The Avengers trilogy is
I'm
better.
taking the Dark Knight trilogy over any trilogy of all time. Original Star Wars,
That's
Lord of the
fucking nuts.
Rings.
That is
Fuck
nuts.
all of them. Get them out of here. I'm taking the Dark Knight trilogy.
That's awful. That's fucking bad. The Dark Knight Rises is ass.
No.
That's mid as fuck.
No, I don't think it's
mid as
mid.
fuck. That's
I
the
think
worst,
it's a good
that's
movie.
The worst movie Christopher Nolan's ever made.
Okay, and that should tell you something about his discography.
It doesn't matter.
He's literally the best director of all time.
About Christopher Nolan right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Fuck
it's
Quentin
so
Tarantino.
fucking bad.
It's
That's
fucking
so
Christopher
bad.
Nolan.
You're an idiot, dude. That's so bad.
No.
That's actually
So I'm taking the Spider-Man and the Batman movies all day. That isn't even the Batman too. The Batman's gonna end up going down as the best trilogy of all times. Matt Reeves is the Batman series
fucking 20
is
years
going
later.
down. It probably will be 20 years later, but that's gonna go down as the best trilogy of all time, guaranteed. If he cooks on this second movie, it's solidified.
I can't believe you right now. You know what? We're only 37 minutes in. We got this. I can do another one.
Okay.
I honestly might be able to do all of them.
Okay.
Would you rather be in a room full of Batman LARPers or Iron Man dick riders?
Iron Man dick riding I can understand with RDJ. Batman LARPers is unbelievable.
They think Iron Man. Real comment I saw, by the way, that Iron Man's just a better version of Batman.
Oh, yeah.
And they think he's 100% on the superhero Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
And they don't have anything to go off of the comics. They've never read a comic in their life.
Okay.
Or a Batman LARPer that literally he's seen one Batman movie, and he says that he's Batman and can't name one Robin.
That's both fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's which one do you last longer without killing yourself is pretty much.
You know how big of a Batman fan I am. I couldn't handle Batman LARPers. I might actually like commit murder.
Well, I mean, the Iron Man guys are gonna say that Iron Man's a better version of Batman. So I don't know.
Absolutely. Oh fuck. Fuck them both.
Yeah, I don't know which one I'd
Get
do.
them both out of there.
I'd choose the gun. I
Yeah.
don't know if there's a good option.
I'm walking out of the room and throwing a grenade in there and leaving it at that.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
Both of those are just. There's not even a right answer.
Yeah.
there.
Fuck no.
I don't know if you saw this thing that's going around Twitter and TikTok. They're
Probably not.
swapping two superheroes.
Okay.
Would you rather have Andrew Garfield as the Flash or Grant Gustin as Spider-Man?
I think I gotta go Grant Gustin.
No.
Dude,
It's
he played
Andrew
such a good
Garfield.
nerd.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield is a better actor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah.
It's gotta be.
He is a
Andrew
better
Garfield.
actor, and it's like
he
not
is
even
the
close
better actor,
either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go Andrew Garfield.
But to be fair, could he make that like cringy comedy work in The Flash after season 5? I don't think he could.
No, probably not. He's like too good of an actor, and he's just on like a shitty show. He's like doing the best he can to save it, but it's just like, you know, he's the only highlight of that show. Oh shit. Got him cracking up. Yeah, it's Andrew Garfield. He just strictly because he's a better actor.
It's like
Way better actor.
Yeah.
You know, runs laps around Grant Gustin, unfortunately. Even though I love him so much.
We actually already ate through all of them because my last one.
Okay.
I have two more, but no, this is my last one.
Okay.
Would you rather have a vigilante and peacemaker buddy comedy action movie, or a Spider-Man Black Cat's action romance movie? Because we haven't seen Black Cat in live
No, we
action, so I have to
haven't.
take that into account. But I would
I think
love
I'm
a
gonna.
vigilante peacemaker
Yeah, that
action
movie
buddy
would be
comedy.
hilarious.
That would be fucking hilarious. It'd be like Deadpool.
And I'm not that big on the romance either, so I think I'm
Well,
gonna lean.
It wouldn't be like a romance movie, but it'd be
But
like
it
an
just kind of like a
action
dynamic duo kind of
action
deal.
comedy flirtatious movie.
Okay.
I'll name it that.
So like kind of like Batman and Zoe, you know, Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz,
a little more
kind of
flirty,
like that.
a little more
Yeah, a
flirty
little
than
more
that.
flirty.
But I mean that your girlfriend would love that movie.
She would.
So take that into account.
Maker one would be fucking hilarious.
I'm going Peacemaker Vigilante. That's one of my favorite duos in live action last 20 years. And like I said before, Peacemaker, I really want to put it in my honestly.
That would beat out
It might
Deadpool
be in my top
Wolverine.
5. What do you say?
That would beat out Deadpool Wolverine.
I think it'd be better. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it'd be close.
That's crazy. Not close is crazy. Those are two of my favorite characters.
I feel like,
but
yeah, no, they're both fucking hilarious.
They are both
You know, a comedy movie with both of them would be hilarious. I feel like I gotta go, you know, just strictly for the comedy aspect.
That's also my choice. I again, like I said before, two of my favorite characters of all time. Season 1 of Peacemaker is fucking so funny.
Yeah, it would be
one of the funniest seasons of television of all time.
Yeah, it would be really cool to see Black Cat at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do that soon.
Yeah, I would love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then, do you have any would you rathers? I forgot to ask.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 Daredevil game or 10 out of 10 Superman game. So everything done right. I feel like the Daredevil one would be amazing.
I'm gonna go Superman.
Okay.
Only because it's almost impossible to do a Superman game.
Yeah.
Just because like
it really is. Yeah.
If we can get a Superman game that's a 10 out of 10, meaning that like it's hard and it makes sense that it's hard, easily that because I don't think that's possible.
It really isn't.
Because he's such an overpowered character.
Yeah.
And to fit that into a game,
and then the mechanics as well. You know, just having to put all that with like 10 buttons on a controller, or it'd probably be easier on PC. You know, you got way more keys to work with, but
they don't make games for PC like that.
No, they don't.
100% be a PlayStation exclusive or something.
Yeah, but
so, but if
I would go the Daredevil game.
If we're going, they're both realistic. I'd love to see a Daredevil game.
Yeah,
I'd love to see a Daredevil game.
Kind of like what they did with like Arkham Combat. The free flow stuff with like the Spider-Man game as well. Do something like that. Be cool to see him like fucking use his billy clubs. Turn them into.
I wish they did that in the show more often.
I do too. We don't see that a lot.
We saw it season 1 of Born Again a little bit. I feel like they just threw it in there like, oh, here's a little thing from the comics for you guys.
Yeah, he
just didn't do it again.
He really doesn't. The Doctor doing what somebody called Daredevil.
Dude, imagine he's Doomsday.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
And they recreate the scene with Thanos when it says Dr. Doom. He just fucking dies. That's why he's not gonna be in the reboot. He just dies.
Jeez. Damn. Why is he always fighting like people? Like
fucking Silver Surfer's right there.
I forgot that was there.
Like, why the fuck did that even happen? Okay.
Yeah, I think I gotta go Daredevil game.
Okay, I'm moving on to my hot takes.
Okay.
Which one do I want to go first? Honestly, just because we were getting a lot of fucking hate comments by people who don't know ball whatsoever.
Ooh, he's calling you haters out.
If you've never read a comic a day in your life, you have no place to talk about the superhero Mount Rushmore.
That's valid.
If you've never read a comic, not saying you have to read a bunch of comics, if you haven't even touched a single comic, you should not be able to talk about the Mount Rushmore. That's like saying you've never watched a clip of basketball, but then arguing about Michael Jordan being the GOAT.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. If you've never watched basketball, you have no sense talking about who the GOAT of basketball is.
That's valid.
Same thing for superheroes.
That's valid.
Not saying you can't be a superhero fan without reading comics, blah, 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 blah. You just don't know, like, you're just not informed.
And now people that, know that they haven't picked up a comic or anything like that, they're going to attack you for that.
And they're the first one. They're the first ones.
Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, and going off of that, where's the other one? You cannot call yourself a superhero fan if you constantly bash comics in the 60+ years of history for these characters.
Literally, it built the characters that you're watching on the screen. I don't know why you would bash comics.
Yeah, I don't understand
that's
whatsoever.
stupid as hell.
because a lot of it's for Wonder Woman is like, oh, she hasn't had any live action, blah 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 blah. Number one, the first Gal Gadot movie was not bad whatsoever. That movie was actually pretty good. Obviously, it's not better than the Iron Man movie or anything. But it's a pretty good movie. But that doesn't matter. Like she's been one of the most popular, influential characters. If like I think she's probably the third most influential characters in comic history. You can't just like get rid of that because Iron Man's had more popular movies.
Yeah.
Like you're just literally just disrespecting the entire 60+ years of history.
I'm gonna kind of like rotate back to Supergirl. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about it out of our mouths, but Supergirl, Millie Alcock, she said something about Supergirl would defeat Superman, and it's comic accurate and whatever, and people flip shit over
Yeah, like
it.
she literally like said, she didn't say like, oh yeah, like if they're fighting to the death, I'd win. She literally said, oh yeah, he would let me win.
Yeah.
Because that happens in the comics, and every time they fought in the comics, Supergirl has won.
Yeah,
Like-
and they're like, fuck no, that shit wouldn't happen.
Yeah, like-
and they strictly have like a movie basis.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. It's
Yeah.
so bad. I just don't understand why people who don't know anything just like are the first people to talk about it.
Yeah, it's really it's kind of unbelievable that people are kind of like bashing on comics when that's what made the character. You wouldn't have these movies without the comics that they're in.
Like it's just like
It doesn't make sense to me.
But I'm gonna switch exactly what I'm saying. Someone's first introduction to both comics and a character should not be from the 60s, 70s, around that time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because my first comic I've ever read was from the 60s, 70s, and I liked it, but I can very easily understand why someone wouldn't like it, and that can very easily like make someone not want to read comics because especially the Jack Kirby Stan Lee run, that's like old timey English, and it's so many words.
Yeah.
So the fact if that's someone's first introduction to Spider-Man, they're not gonna read Spider-Man comics. Like it's very like I'm not saying you obviously can't like it, but like there's a good chance someone's not gonna want to read that, and they're gonna assume that's what all comics are.
Yeah, I think the best way to ease somebody into superheroes would be put on a movie.
Yeah.
Kind of introduce them to that character, and then if they love it, push them into the comic world. Because there's so many more stories. If they really love a character, let's say like Batman, there's so many Batman stories. Daredevil, anything like that, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, anything, The Flash, whatever. If they pick and choose a character that they like that much, there's so many other stories to tell and stuff like that that the movies don't show. The big universe, and introduce them with like a movie or a TV show, and then if they like it, show them comics. Yeah, I feel like that would be the best way.
Like newer comics are so much easier to read.
Oh yeah,
and just like
because people have such short attention spans.
obviously, and like older comics are really they're so much harder to get.
Yeah,
it's like these were like this is a newer comic, so it's like $5. But like if you wanted to get even like one of the first 100 issues of Batman, $50 if it's in decent condition. Obviously you have trades and stuff you can get, but those are also harder to get.
Yeah.
But like it's just the artwork's better. It's more advanced, obviously. Not to say, like I do believe like a lot of the older stories, story-wise, are better.
Yeah.
And like they're better for the character, obviously. But like you have to ease them in. You can't just like straight jump into an extremely old comic and expect to enjoy it as much as one of your first comics.
Yeah, like the Odyssey. You're not gonna expect somebody to, you're not gonna throw them in. Let's say, I don't know. You give the fifth grader the Odyssey. You're not gonna give them like the
Homer's version of the Odyssey.
Yeah, you're not gonna give them like the old version. You're gonna give them something that's a little more up to date and that they can understand. So,
well, obviously, like once you've read, even at like one comic of Spider-Man from like the 90s to on, fully go ahead and read a comic from the 60s.
Yeah.
Again, my first experience with comics was from like the 60s, 70s as a Spider-Man Hulk team-up comic. I liked it. I completely understand why people wouldn't like it as their first comic.
Yeah.
But I'll just say one more, and then you can go ahead and say yours, and we can do the bracket really fast.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Which one do I want to? Oh. My hot take is Batman is not a loner, and his stories are significantly better with a Robin / the Bat family.
I don't think he's a loner either.
I don't think he's, but like, obviously, the Batman, the Nolan trilogy, and we haven't seen him since Batman and Robin, that really bad movie.
Yeah, there is a lot of movies that kind of depict Batman as a loner, and that's kind of just like the damage that movies have done to
Yeah.
Batman's character. I see that even though I love both versions, the loner Batman, the comic version of Batman, he's not a loner whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's always looking for Alfred, any of the Robins or anything of that nature, always connecting with Gordon, so many people that he converses with, and the movies do depict him as kind of a
Yeah.
loner,
I mean,
especially now.
because at the start he is a loner. Obviously, like that's
Yeah,
how Batman. Because
yeah,
Batman is because he doesn't have a fucking family. He doesn't have anyone. But
yeah.
then over time, he's like that's the entire thing with Red Hood and
I mean,
Jason Todd. The relationship between them is
mhm,
amazing. That's why it's
it
so
is.
sad when he dies.
Yeah.
And then like over time, you have all of the Robins. You like he has literally a family, and like
The
the character of Batman changes over time.
the Bat family is fucking huge now.
Yeah, and
It's fucking
yeah.
massive. Honestly, it might be too much, but literally,
Well, we're kind of
there's a lot
joking.
of fucking people in the Bat family now at this point. But
I
yeah,
mean, have they done anyone that like isn't cool as fuck?
no,
Like they're all fucking
no,
peak, and
yeah,
I love to showcase every single one of
yeah,
them if
yeah,
that's even
absolutely.
possible.
But I can't believe they fucking voted, Jason Todd to die.
Well, like literally every single person like that gets asked, like, dude, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that.
They just fucking did it just cause.
Thank God they like resurrected him and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, oh my god,
They probably had
that's
that sitting in their back pocket,
dude.
just
What
didn't
if,
tell
what if they did
anybody.
it anyway? What if everyone voted not to kill him? They just killed him anyway.
It'd be fucked up.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
But yeah, I got some hot takes. So I wanted to bring up Tony's hot take. We talked about this on Xbox as well. He says Obsession is better than Project Hail Mary. I say fuck no, he's wrong. What do you think?
I don't think it's crazy take. Like when I rated them both,
I think it's absolutely
I think
crazy
Project
take.
Hail Mary's a 9.5. I think Obsession's a 9.3.
I as somebody that has read the book, I have never seen a better book to movie adaptation, and that's another reason why it's fucking like a big deal movie for me. It just did it so perfectly. Yeah, obviously missed out some details. It's hard to squeeze everything in,
I mean, it's like an
to a
8-hour audio.
2.5, 3 hour movie. But they didn't use a green screen. They used an actual puppet. They didn't CGI Rocky or anything like that. It's just a fantastic movie. Obviously, it had a bigger budget than Obsession and stuff like that, but I just think the story, the relationship with Rocky, great family movie. Go watch it with your mom. Go watch it with your grandma, your dad, anybody. Everybody will love it. If you got a son, daughter, take them to go see it. It's a perfect movie for literally the whole family. And I would watch that movie over and over again. It really is one of my favorite movies. Definitely my favorite of this year so far. I haven't seen the Odyssey. Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day hasn't came out yet. But yeah, thus far, Project Hail Mary is my favorite, and I think it's not even close, really, for me.
I the only reason I feel like Obsession is almost like the perfect movie for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's literally like right up my alley.
Yeah.
It's I mean it's kind of similar to Dexter in a way, to where like there's some funny scenes you really feel for the characters, but it has an overarching story
Yeah.
that's really cool. Um, but I do think Project Hail Mary is better. I think it's really close. I love Obsession. We're gonna talk about where I place the Odyssey in those two, and where
Oh,
you place
okay.
the Odyssey in those
Yeah.
two. I'm excited to see what you think about that.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm
I-
excited to see how Travis Scott does.
As
I've heard good things.
great things to look forward to. He
Uh-huh.
he generally doesn't do a bad job at all, which I'm shocked about. But you want to go ahead and get started on the superhero soup bracket?
Yeah.
Or do you have anything you want to say before?
Oh yeah, I have one more.
Oh, okay.
So kind of quick. I feel like it's not really, it's definitely a debate, but it's kind of like a one-sided. But I'm gonna leave the opposite side.
Okay.
TV shows are better than movies.
I agree.
I know that there's a lot of people that would go movies, but TV shows you got a lot more time to build relationships with the characters, and if something happens to them, it's way more tragic than something that a 2 hour movie, which is like the typical runtime for like a
Yeah.
normal movie, would be able to get you to connect with a character. Obviously they got bigger budgets. Movies look better for the most part. Unless you get like some gems like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
But I think TV shows. There's a lot of people that would lean movies. I'm not one of them. I'm taking
really
TV
love-
shows
yeah.
every day. You know, the characters, the stories. There's just so much more that you can do with it that you can't do just because of the time frame.
I know you're talking broadly about super TV shows. I think there should be a lot more superhero TV shows.
Oh, definitely.
Like I know Spider-Man is too big of a character to ever get a live action TV show.
Yeah.
But that character works so much better on a TV show.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
just so much story to tell with Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Like there are some like I don't think Batman would work in a I'm not gonna say it would work, but I feel like that is probably better for a movie.
Yeah.
Obviously characters like Peacemaker, Superman's better for a movie. But Peacemaker's better for a show. Daredevil, as we've seen,
Yeah.
better for a show significantly.
Yeah.
Just grounded stuff like that,
Mhm.
way better for TV shows.
Yeah, I mean, if they were able to afford it to like make, TV shows with the
Yeah.
budget of a movie, it would blow movies out of the water. Yeah, but movies are also great. I love going to the theaters. Box office stuff. It's awesome to keep up with.
I really
Movies
hope the
are
theaters
amazing.
start dying.
I'm just a
It's-
TV person
yeah.
now, but movie theaters are coming back, and it's good to see
because of our generation,
Uh-huh.
which is apparently the people that don't go to the theaters, I guess. But I mean, we've seen with Obsession. Clearly, we do. Just
Yeah.
put out a good movie and we'll go watch it.
Exactly. But
Oh.
yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I know that there's a lot of people that will disagree with me, but
I don't think it's a crazy take. I don't think people would disagree with that.
my girlfriend is a movie person. She would
crazy.
absolutely rather sit down and watch a movie than
That's great.
TV
Well,
shows.
because TV show, you feel so much more connected with the
Exactly.
characters.
That's like my main argument.
Well, like,
That's the whole point
you-
of
like,
a story.
You feel like possibly even more connected with a person through one season of TV than possibly an entire trilogy of a movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like the other reason I feel connected with Tom Holland's Spider-Man is because he had his first trilogy.
Mhm.
It was in Civil War, Infinity War,
He's
Endgame,
in
and
a
now he's
shit
getting a
ton of
second
movies, yeah.
trilogy.
Yeah.
But like it takes a while to get connected with these characters. Same thing with all the Avengers. They've had like so many movies. That's the only reason. But like it's so much easier to get connected with that character in a show. But
Yeah.
I don't want to keep talking for too long. We're already at 57 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, let's start a bracket. Superhero suits. Looking
This is gonna
forward
be
to it. Yeah, this
a
was a good one. You
bracket.
texted me this, and I was excited for it.
I forget how to set up the bracket.
How many seats?
48.
48. Biggie.
Okay, am I tripping? How do I? Oh, wait, I have to go to settings, don't I? Back to tournament. I go here. There we go.
Yeah.
First matchup: Homelander for Supergirl.
Ooh.
The Super 2026 Supergirl.
Okay. Did she have a part of what was it? It was like an old Superman suit.
Oh yeah, Christopher Reeve's cape.
Yeah, that's pretty
which
cool.
which is nuts, but
I gotta
I'm
go
going
Homelander.
Homelander,
Yeah.
this suit's fucking great. So I'm just gonna double check that.
Yeah.
We're still going here. We are. Okay.
Cool.
We're going Homelander. But Supergirl, great suit.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that they
let me-
included, part of Christopher Reeve's suit.
I mean, I would love that for Corn Sweat, but
Yeah.
Lily
It's
Alcock's
so
just
cool.
as good as a
So cool.
casting,
Yeah.
just as good as a character. Next up, we have Jace Momoa's Aquaman versus Adam West's Batman suit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Just go ahead and do it.
I need to move. There we go. I mean, outside of the mask, I low key do fuck with Adam West Batman suit, but I mean, Jason
Aquaman's too
Momoa's
good.
Aquaman suit was.
Too good.
I mean, that's one of the that's the best thing about that movie,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah.
And we have the Flash season 8 suit. You might want to pull out your phone and look these up just as a reminder. And
Yeah.
then the
'Cause these
winner,
all 8 seasons. No, they blend.
the Winter Soldier Captain America suit. It's the one without any red whatsoever. I tried to include pictures, but you need the premium for this website.
What the fuck is this picture?
You just picked the wrong picture.
The worst picture ever. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
messed with that.
That's probably the best
show him.
Flash suit
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go with the Flash.
over the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
You know the Winter Soldier one I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
without any red whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm also going.
Yeah, I'll
with
go the Flash.
I think that's decently easy. I know a lot
Yeah.
of people love the Winter Soldier suit. I don't know why. There's no red in it. Anyway, Shazam or Peacemaker? Who has the better suit?
Peacemaker. Shazam's pretty cool though.
Shazam's is cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I love Peacemaker. I'm going Shazam.
It does have more like pizzazz to
Yes,
it.
the lightning bolt was sick as fuck. I'm going Shazam.
Yeah.
Dude, Shazam.
I'm cool with that.
I'm not a big DCEU guy. That was great. That suit was amazing.
Different helmets though.
You already got to look one of these up, I think. Have
Okay.
you seen Superman and Lois?
No, I haven't.
Look up the Superman and Lois Superman suit. Okay, so the matchup is the Superman and Lois Superman suit or the CW Supergirl suit. You know the CW Supergirl suit, right?
Yeah.
I think I already have my answer, but you definitely look at the suit before you give an answer. Just show it to me just so I know you're looking at the right one. Yeah. I'm going the CW Supergirl suits.
Yeah, I have to too.
It's just
this one's just.
It's a little too dark. The no trunks is really throwing me off.
There we go. I'm gonna see if I got it. Yeah, yeah, I gotta go with the Supergirl suit.
Yeah, I
feel like that's pretty easy for me. I was kind of leaning
just-
that way anyway.
I don't like dark Superman suits and
Yeah.
without the trunks.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna get hate though. What do you think about the CW Supergirl suit? Do you think it's better than Millie Alcock's?
The Alcock's is brighter.
Yeah, I like Millie Alcock's better. The only thing I like about the CW one is it doesn't have the line, like the unnecessary fucking lines. But other than that, I think the current Supergirl suit's better. Great one.
They're both cool though.
Oh, no, this is not a great one. Toby symbiote suit, the BVS armored Batman suit. Do you know the armored Batman suit?
Yeah, give me Toby.
So fucking bad. It's so bad.
That symbiote suit was fucking mad cool too.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then we have the Batman Returns, the Michael Keaton suit, or the Daredevil Born Again Season 1 suit.
Born Again Season 1, is it just the all red?
All red, yeah.
What are you thinking?
I think I'm leaning Daredevil.
I think I'm leaning Daredevil too.
I think the original Batman 1989 suit's better.
Yeah, it is definitely.
But I mean, Daredevil Born Again Season 1, I like that suit. So, and next up we have the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit, Miss Marvel.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah.
Spider-Man Brand New Day suits.
That suit looks so fucking amazing.
It's so good. Miss Marvel suit is very good though.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle versus the Masked Daredevil suit.
Oh, Blue Beetle suit's so fucking cool, dude.
I haven't seen the movie, but from what I've seen, it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'm
going the mask. The Masked Daredevil suit, that shit's fire as fuck. It's one of the best suits. Oh, it's the best
I'm so
suit.
conflicted right now because of the Blue Beetle suit, dude.
Come on,
you can
come
literally
this way.
fucking whip a sword out.
Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Stop making the fucking sound effect.
Anything, just.
Let's come this way. Daredevil mask suit.
I need you to watch the movie, but I'll go Daredevil mask just because that's probably my favorite Daredevil look.
That's what I'm saying. But
Blue Beetle suit's cool as fuck.
The Flash Season 4 suit, or I'm not gonna do a character, just the Fantastic Four first step suits because they're all the same.
I like the Season 4 suit.
Do you remember the Season 4 suit?
Yeah.
Remind me.
Yeah.
Just look it up.
I got you.
I think I'm also going the Flash Season 4 because I'm pretty sure that's my. Oh, I know Season 4 is the dark one, isn't it?
I fuck with that suit heavily. That's probably like my favorite suit.
I like the lighter suits. I think I'm leaning Fantastic Four.
Like this one, right?
How about the Oh yeah, it's the dark one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
I really like that suit.
Oh
I'm a big fan
no,
of
I
it.
moved my camera over. Okay, well for 3 minutes the camera's gonna be too far to the side, but it's fine. We should still be good.
Okay.
So you want to go the Flash?
Yeah.
My pick was Fantastic Four, but I guess the Flash suit will do.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite suit.
And then who
So
has
between season two and
better
season four.
suit? The Ben Affleck Batman suit or Vigilante?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
good, but the ears fucking blow on that.
Yeah,
suit.
why are they so short?
If they were longer ears, they might be the best superhero suit of all
Oh
time.
yeah.
At
This is a
least
sick ass suit.
sick ass suit. The ears just
And
it's
Ben
so much
Affleck,
better.
his shape, for Batman, probably
great.
the best one that we
He could have been
got.
great, but
Literally.
that's so bad.
He hated playing Batman.
Okay, we have the Homecoming / Civil War Stark suit.
Okay.
Or the Brave New World Captain America suit. Sam Wilson Captain America. Yeah, I'm also going home, but I love the Brave New World suit. That suit's sick as fuck. But I mean, it's Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. So I don't think that's ever going to be Spider-Man. And then we have the Winter Soldier suit. Like Bucky's Winter Soldier suit
Okay.
or Black Noir.
Ooh.
It's a great matchup. I'm going Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I think I gotta go Winter Soldier
that
too.
suit's so good.
That one's good. Yeah.
That's such a good suit. But Black Noir suit's also amazing.
Uh-huh.
We have Civil War Captain America or TASM 1 suit. Really? I'm going Civil War Cap. I like that suit.
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. All right.
I'm going Civil War Cap.
I'm cool with that.
There's better
It's close.
Spider-Man suits. I mean, TASM 1 isn't bad, but the eyes really mess it up for me.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Batman 1989, Batman 1989 or the Punisher suit?
Ooh. I feel like we gotta go Batman. That's like a big staple, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Michael Keaton's suit.
Yeah, that's so iconic.
What's it called? Cowl. I can't think of shit when I'm on the podcast. The cowl is not the best.
Yeah.
Not at all. But
the picture of him in the Flash.
he can't move his fucking back. Oh, it's so bad.
Shit.
Look what you're doing, man.
Causing a ruckus.
Okay.
Hey.
And so
BRAYLEN got the
I was gonna say
brand new day.
I'm gonna shout it out on Sunday, but
Oh shit! Well, you can shout it out again.
Yeah. But start of the second round, Christopher Reeve's Superman suit or the Homelander suit?
Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But Homelander suit's sick as fuck.
It is.
Such a good
It really
suit.
is.
Two great suits right there. Then we have Moon Knight versus the Aquaman suits. I'm going Moon Knight.
I'm going Moon Knight.
The Moon Knight
That's
suit
without
is sick
question
as
for me.
fuck. I love the Moon Knight
Yeah,
suit.
definitely. And the fact that it didn't get a season 2 is unbelievable.
I haven't seen season 1.
What?
I haven't.
You're out of your
I
fucking mind.
need to
Dude, season 1
watch it.
was so fucking good,
I need-
and they just like dropped it off and didn't do anything.
I've heard it's not very good.
Are you lying?
Yeah, I'm not. It's not as bad as like the later Flash seasons. I haven't heard it's that bad, but I've heard it's not the
I
best.
really enjoyed that
I've
show.
heard the writing's kind of shitty.
Wow. Watch for yourself.
I will watch it for myself. And then we have Endgame Captain America Flash season 8 suit.
Flash season.
That's the brighter one.
The brighter one.
I'm fine going Flash. I love that.
Let me see this. So many fucking suits.
They switch it every season.
They really
well,
do.
It's season 8 and 9. It's like
the only thing that they did between season 1 and 2 was change the emblem. They gave it like a white emblem instead of the red one. Is it season 8?
Yeah, season 8. It's the bright red. I love the bright. I just love the suits are bright.
Yeah, this one's good. I like this one too.
That's my favorite Flash suit. I'm going the Flash. I love Endgame Cap.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm going the Flash. That's gonna be an underdog in this tournament. And then we have the Batman Begins suit or Shazam. I might go Shazam. I think
I'm okay with that.
I think the Batman Begins suit's the best out of the trilogy.
Yeah.
So Shazam is so cool. That's such a good suit.
But the cowl looked weird too on it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like my only
bulky.
critique.
Yeah. It was really bulky. We're gonna go to the Shazam suit, which is kind of crazy. We got the Tobey Maguire's raised webbing Spider-Man suit versus the CW Supergirl suit. Yeah, so that raised webbing on that suit is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
David Cornsweet. Oh fuck. David Cornsweet Superman suit versus the Tobey symbiote Spider-Man suit.
I gotta go Tobey symbiote.
I'm going David Cornsweet.
I gotta go Tobey.
I'm going David Cornsweet.
Here we go again.
No, I gave you the Flash earlier. You gotta give me this one.
No, I gave you one earlier, and I forget which one it was, but I gave you one.
No, it wasn't. No, you didn't.
Come on.
Give me David Cornsweet. Come on. That Superman suit's fucking great with the trunks. He looks great in the suit. Come on. But they could have done that better though. Besides the little lines on David Cornsweet suit, that suit's perfect.
All right, I'll give it to you.
That one's what a
remember
matchup.
that. Remember that.
I will remember that. What a matchup. That's wow. The DCEU Wonder Woman suit versus the Daredevil Born Again season 1 suit. You probably need to look up the DCEU Wonder Woman, considering you haven't seen any.
I've seen posters and shit.
That's honestly not bad. It's honestly not bad. Honestly,
That's pretty solid.
I wouldn't be mad if we have someone similar to the DCU.
I think I'm stuck.
Really? I wouldn't be mad going Daredevil. We can go Daredevil. Oh, there, I gave you that one.
Good.
Oh, you're probably. Oh wait, no, you watch CW. The Brandon Ruth Crisis on Infinite Earths
Okay.
CW suit. You remember?
Yeah.
Or the Brand New Day suit. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going Brandon Ruth. That's
I'm good with that.
That might be the best Superman
I'm good with
live
that.
action suit ever. That suit's sick.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
But man, that's close. That's really close. Fuck. TASM 2 suit, Daredevil mask suit.
Oh, yeah.
TASM 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the mask Daredevil suit, but
That's
TASM
literally
2,
my favorite Daredevil look.
Yeah, well, that's my favorite Spider-Man look. So,
Yeah.
oh, just already did that. Sick. The Deadpool suit, Flash season 4 suit.
Deadpool.
Yeah, that Deadpool suit's sick as fuck. It's so good. And then we have Henry Cavill's Superman suit versus the Affleck Batman suit. I'm going Affleck.
Yeah, Affleck.
Just again,
Affleck.
I don't like dark Superman suits, and on top of that, it doesn't even have the trunks. I can't give it to Henry Cavill Superman. Damn, getting wrapped out already. Completely knocked out already.
Yeah.
Then we have the Batman suit versus the Homecoming / Civil War Stark suit.
Gotta go the Batman.
Yeah.
I gotta go the Batman.
If
that's a sick ass suit. I love that suit.
If that's the Brand New Day suit, I'm going the Brand New Day suit over the Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were gonna fight me on that one. Okay.
Huh.
We have the Dark Knight suit versus the Winter Soldier suit. Bucky's Winter Soldier suit versus the Dark Knight suit. I'm going Bucky.
I'm cool going Bucky.
Damn, Batman, dude. There's a lot of Batman suits. I think they all got knocked out already, besides for Ben Affleck's. Oh, no, the Batman.
Yeah, and the Batman.
We have Iron Man.
Ben Affleck's is probably the best.
Iron Man's main suit, the Mark II suit, versus Civil War Cap suit. Wait a minute. That. Oh, I know. I was thinking. I was thinking Endgame Cap.
Yeah.
So the Iron Man, the main one, Mark II versus Civil War Cap.
I'd go either way.
I'm gonna go Iron Man.
Okay. Yeah.
But Civil War Cap.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Suits.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, Iron Man Mark II is fucking iconic as hell, and it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Then we have the Wolverine, like the comic accurate Wolverine suit from Daredevil, or Deadpool Wolverine versus Batman 1989.
Batman 1989 is such like an iconic suit for a lot of people.
Come on, it's Wolverine.
I'm cool with going with Wolverine, but Keaton definitely way more iconic.
But that's a comic accurate suit, though. Comic accurate Wolverine suit. Come on.
All the old heads would attack you.
I don't care about the old heads.
I'm not with them. I'm cool with going Wolverine, but
starting round number 3, we have the Christopher Reeve Superman suit versus the Moon Knight suit.
Moon Knight's sick.
Moon Knight's sick as fuck.
I'm going Moon Knight.
I gotta go Christopher Reeves. Come on. It's the most iconic suit on the bracket.
We just knocked out the most other iconic suit.
No, that's not the most other iconic
Keaton's
suit.
Batman.
Come on. Fuck. You're going Moon Knight over Christopher Reeve Superman?
I love the Moon Knight.
You're gonna get attacked. That's worse.
I don't care.
That's bad. I love Moon Knight suit. That's such a sick suit, but what the fuck? And we have the Flash Season 8 suit versus Shazam suit. Damn. Great matchup. I'm going Flash.
Yeah, me too.
The Flash Season 8 suit's so cool.
He has so many good suits.
I think it's
except for the one. What was it? Season 5 where like his neck's cut out.
So
yeah, that one's fucking horrible.
Because the rest of the suits fire as fuck. It's just that
they really are.
They're just so bad. But then we have Tobey Maguire's raised webbing Spider-Man. Who do you think it's going against?
I'm trying to think of who all we had.
David Cornswell's Superman. Fuck.
I gotta go Toby.
Yeah, I gotta go Toby. The raised webbing's so cool. But
it's so
man, I love that Superman suit. Oh man. Okay. Daredevil Born Again Season 1 suit or the Brandon Ruth Crisis Infinite Earths?
Brandon Ruth.
What? Oh, you said Brandon Ruth. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? Yeah, that clearly better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I completely missed one from the first round.
Oh shit.
Black Panther from the Black Panther movie.
Okay.
Versus Soldier Boy.
Ooh, I gotta go Black Panther.
100%.
Yeah.
How did I miss that? What am I doing?
Damn,
I'm
wow.
slacking. And the next one to that, the Black Daredevil Born Again Season 2 suit
Oh,
versus the Black
shit.
Panther suit from the movie.
I'd go either way on this one. I think the black Daredevil suit is the best,
I thought-
Daredevil suit.
Did I just completely not include Black Panther from Civil War was on here? I don't know where he went, but he's not on here anymore.
All right, we'll just rock with normal.
Okay, well,
Cool.
when I lost where we were, what am I doing?
Oh,
right here. Okay,
Black Panther.
Black Daredevil Born Again. You gotta decide. I'm going either way.
I'm also going either way.
Okay, we'll do a. I'll be Daredevil. You're Black Panther.
Okay. Daredevil.
Okay, so Daredevil. Damn that. Oh, we're gonna get eaten alive in the comments for that.
Yeah.
One. That's fucking bad.
But that's
Damn,
like
I
my
love that
favorite
suit.
Daredevil
Okay.
suit.
Well,
Besides
both
the
of them are
Black
losing
Mask.
here. The TASM 2 suit versus the Black Daredevil Born Again suit. It's TASM 2. TASM 2
Yeah.
suit's so good.
Yeah.
And then we have the Deadpool suit versus the Ben Affleck Batman suit.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a great one.
I feel like we gotta go Deadpool.
They're
They're both really fucking good.
I'm going Deadpool just because of the ears.
Yeah.
If the ears were literally like
Uh-huh.
just longer, I'm going Affleck. But
Yeah.
the Deadpool suit's so good.
Yeah. Definitely.
But the Affleck suit's good as well. But
Yeah, that's probably the best Batman suit we've gotten.
why did that wrong? Well, oh wait, edit scores. Okay, I put Homecoming Stark suit over the Batman for a second. Okay, so we have the Batman suit versus Bucky's suit in the Winter Soldier. That's a good one. God, they're both cool. I'm going the Batman though.
I'm going the Batman.
Oh, but Bucky's suit's so cool. I'm going the Batman, but that's also there's a lot of close ones in here. Okay.
Hey, dude, the end of this bracket's about to get nuts.
This one's good. Iron Man Mark II suit versus the Wolverine blue and yellow Deadpool Wolverine suit. That's a good one. That's such a good one. I think I gotta go. Ooh, I don't know. Fuck.
Give me Iron Man.
I think I gotta go Iron Man 2, but only
That's
only
close.
reason
That's close
is
as
because
fuck.
we've seen the Wolverine one for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So gotta go Iron Man. But
Yeah.
damn, that's a close one. Okay, and then
Shit about to get chaotic right here. You ready?
why does this keep happening? I keep like expanding the thing and
Yeah.
it moves here. Okay, so we have this one's gonna get good. We have the Moon Knight suit versus the Flash Season 8 suit. I'm going the Flash.
I'm cool going the Flash.
I'm going the Flash. That's a
Yeah.
sick ass suit. They did it so well. But Moon Knight, you went to Moon Knight over Christopher Reeve's Superman suit.
I really
but
like the
not
Moon
over
Knight
the
suit.
Flash Season 8
I was
suit?
leaning. I was leaning. Moon Knight.
Whatever.
When was the last time you seen the Moon Knight?
I mean, I saw it today.
So fucking
It's
cool.
so
I love
good.
it.
It's not
I
Christopher
love it.
Reeve's
I
Superman.
love it.
Come on.
I love it.
Okay. Oh shit! This is a good one. Tobey Maguire's raised webbing Spider-Man suit versus the Brandon Ruth Crisis Infinite Earths Superman suit.
Oh,
That's such a good one. I'm going Brandon Ruth Superman suit. That suit's so good. That suit's perfect. I'm going
the
Brandon Ruth.
Toby one though.
It's so good. It's not even but it's not the best Spider-Man suit though. I'm going Brandon Ruth's Crisis Infinite Earths.
Yeah. Okay.
That's such a good suit.
Damn. Toby suit's so good.
I love Toby's suits, but Brandon Ruth's suit's perfect. And then we have the TASM 2 suit for Deadpool. I think you gotta go TASM 2.
Yeah.
That suit's so good.
Another good matchup.
Another good matchup, but I mean it's TASM 2. Then we have this one's good. The Batman suit versus Iron Man Mark II suit.
Iron Man.
I'm going Iron Man, but I love the Batman suits.
I do, yeah.
If it was just a little less militarized, modernized, it would be a lot better. But
Yeah.
both absolutely great suits.
Yeah.
I don't have to do this again. All Oh, it actually didn't move it this time. There we go.
Hey.
Okay, and then. Okay, I don't know why it's not going anymore, but I'm just gonna have to guess. I'm gonna have to do the math myself. Okay, so. Ooh, this is a good one. The Flash Season 8 suit versus the Brandon Ruth Crisis Infinite.
Did the season 4 suit get knocked out?
Yeah,
Damn.
they got knocked out a good bit
All right.
ago.
Okay. Damn.
I'm,
Fuck.
I'm going Brandon Ruth Crisis Infinite Earths. I love that suit so much.
Cool with that.
Okay, so that's in the finals. And then the other suit joining the finals. Ooh, that's a great fight. But TASM 2 versus Iron Man Mark 2. I'm going TASM 2.
Yeah.
So the finals for the best superhero suit is the Brandon Ruth Crisis Infinite Earth suit versus TASM 2.
Give me TASM 2. Give me it.
I'm going TASM 2. But the Crisis on Infinite Earth suit, so peak.
Yeah.
It's probably the best Superman suit of all time. It is the best Superman suit of all time. We literally just figured that out. But
yeah.
Damn, that's a tough match.
Hell yeah.
But TASM 2, the best superhero suit ever in live action.
Good bracket.
I'm happy with that. There's a lot of good matchups in there. That was great.
I'm gonna make a bracket.
Oh, so yeah.
I want to make one. I want to make one so bad. I was thinking about it. So yeah, I got next bracket. So we'll see. Topic should I do?
Hey, if you guys have any topics you want us to do a bracket on in the comments, feel free to comment.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know.
Do you have anything you want to say? We're at an hour 21 minutes.
Damn.
So a little longer than I was expecting. But
hey, that's a good place to leave off.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good episode. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, I think we're good. Thanks you. Thanks you. Thank you for watching the podcast. Episode 8. We're gonna be filming
in advance.
Yep, in advance. So episode 9 will also be an advance episode. So if we miss anything on that,
it's gonna be episode. I think it's gonna be episode 9.
Yeah.
No, this episode's gonna be episode 9. I think.
No, this one's episode.
It's gonna be episode
8.
9 because we have the one releasing next week. But then we have the one releasing after that with the Spider-Man Brand New Day. After we watch Spider-Man Brand New Day, it's gonna be a review of that.
Yeah, this one will be episode 9.
Well, sorry for saying episode 8. It is 100% episode 9.
After we were sitting there talking about it for 5 minutes at the start of the podcast.
Didn't even figure it out.
Damn.
Well, thank you guys for watching episode 9 of the podcast.
Bear with us. We're making it work for you guys.
Wow. We're fucking morons.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, thank you guys for watching the podcast. Go watch our other episodes if you haven't already. Go follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We're putting bonus episodes out. Or not episodes, but bonus content over there. Go rate and follow the podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Helps our listeners on there get to more listeners and stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, just thanks for watching.
Yeah. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.